Look, I think that I've illustrated it by numbers, but I think the quality of life in Africa has improved tremendously, not only in the number of jobs that we have seen, but in the quality of infrastructure, the connectivity across Africa. And without those connectivities of rail, road, ports, and air, it would have been completely impossible for Africa even to think of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, in which 54 countries are now effectively in an FTA, in a free trade area with Africa. I think the idea of the African Development Bank being able to benefit of Chinese ways of restructuring our loans and the development aid that I think we have been receiving, I think is absolutely crucial. And then finally, I also think that the increasing trade has created a huge Chinese market for African goods. What we are going to need to do, and I think that South Africa, as the chair of BRICS for the next while, we are going to have to ensure that we are also a market for certain Chinese goods, that we are also going to improve the quality of trade between China and Africa, that we're going to improve the balance of trade between us and make sure that there's trade equity rather than a trade deficit. And so I think Africa is going to be challenged to improve the quality of its bilateral relationship with China. But the fact that we are being pulled out of the trough of COVID-19, a global recession, through Chinese consumption of our commodities, I think that that has been the barrier between collapse and stability.